I think that the world's largest grain cart is right there, but I can't really see it too well because it's so dusty because there's white mold in these beans and we're just powderizing it. Oh my! Happy Saturday! Time has come to grease combines. We are at 46 hours. At 50 hours they need to be greased. So obviously we wouldn't make it through the day. So we're gonna grease it this morning, and so we're ready. Today was also duck opener, so I just got done duck hunting for about an hour and a half. Oh my! Duggo, I'm making a mess. We always like to hunt on the opener for duck opener, and that's about all that we get to do because we get into harvesting. So we wanted to go out on the opener. Now we've done that. I think that might be the last time for the season unless we do some late season hunting. So basically we got the schedule here. It shows the 400-hour grease zerks and the 50-hour grease zerks. So I just got to grease the 50s, reset the monitor, and we'll be good to go. There's not very many on this side. Done, 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 done. That one is no longer there because we put tracks on. I don't think there's any grease zerks in the track system that I know of. Probably should look though. U-joints don't have any grease zerks. This, I think, does not have any grease zerks. So now I check chains. Like that one's really loose. We'll tighten that one up. Put some lube, chain lube on that, and also check tension on the unload auger chain here, which that just has a cyclic gauge right here that tells you if it's tight or not, which it is, but I will lube this. Keep them nice and tight and quieter. It's a lot quieter when you lube the chain on that.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
You sleep in today? You didn't show up to the duck sloop?
No.
You said you were coming and you never came.
Yeah, I figured sleep in so I can be the night shift again.
I suppose. So, there's a welder here because he broke the booms again.
Can't argue that. You got me.
Oh man. Yeah. Did he get it good this time? You're good? Weld it up?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna have to order a new part?
Very good. I won't say nothing bad.
Harder! So yeah, this bracket here is what broke in half right in there. You even greased it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
None of the grease went into the zerks, but it's got grease on it now.
Okay, that's good. Well, we're ready to go again. Good on oil. Anybody want to crawl down there for me? It's about the worst spot on a combine. You got to grease it every 50 hours down in here. You coming with? Okay, so we got to grease this big thing. Okay, let's get out of here now. Oh, they definitely on the newer combine have not improved this area. Oh man, bean dust. I like harvesting corn. This bean dust don't like me. Makes my nose all stuffy. So itchy. So itchy. So before I forget, we did get this put all back together, and I gotta put a huge thank you out for Kibble Equipment. Ryan at Kibble, the store manager in Millbank. He got up early, drove down to somewhere in Iowa, I believe, or southern Minnesota, and met a guy from Underford, which I really got to thank also for helping us out when our accident happened. So thank you, Ryan, and whoever from Underfirth that went and drove up here with the parts that we needed. And we'll try not to wreck any more stuff. Send the bill, guys. Need to blow out the cab air filter here. Oh, great, it's raining. Oh, there goes our big day of combining. It's drizzling. I know you can't see it, but it is. Clean my windows. You know, I have mixed feelings about this because it works great, but I think there's oil on this thing, and I think it's oiling my windows and making it worse in the long run. We used to use a pair of long johns, old long johns. Those work really good, actually. Remember, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like it. It really helps support us at Larson Farms, helps support the channel, and I'd like to know you guys are liking them. Sprinkling out. Yeah, it is. That's gonna put a damper on my cramper.
And my combine's getting speckled, so we...
You want it in here?
I want it in here.
There goes Eric. He's going to spread some fertilizer. P&K is what we're putting down. A 55-75? A 0.5575, if that sounds right. It's either a 0.5575 or a 0.7555 for corn next year. That's loud in here! I gotta go put some wind tubes on my header. I'm gonna bring you with. Oh, that ain't gonna work too well. I'm too short. So what happened when Prairie brought this out and put it on? So they were short on one yellow tine here, or blower tube, I guess technically is what it's called. And so we taped this hole shut, and then they shipped us another one. So all I have to do, take tape off, bolt this on, and then that's ready to go. This here pipe or tube, just called a chaff blower, I believe, goes on right here. See this one? This blows off the back of the feeder house where you walk like to clean windows and everything, and where you lose visibility from the cab. Right in front of this tube where it says Prairie, on the other side of this it builds up something terrible so you can't see your cutter bar. Sorry, burping. And then at nighttime it's really inconvenient, so I am going to put one like this here on the front to blow that off, hopefully. So that'll work on this side where this is at, but I'm scared that this center beam here might get in the way. So then what I'm thinking of doing is maybe drilling on the other side of this, drilling maybe some 1/2-inch holes there, just so it keep enough wind moving there to blow that off. It's a thought of mine. We'll see how this works first. We're gonna try this first. There we go. One project done. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Gotta get that out of there. Woo! I didn't want this to get jammed in any of the tubes, so that fell in there when I drilled it out on accident, and I had to get that out before there was a bigger problem. So what do you think of that? So there we go. We got this installed. I just got to tighten these up into the position that I think the angle will be good. But as you can see, it's blowing right at that. That's why I think the wind's going to stop and it's going to pile up on that side. So I think I am just going to go right ahead and drill maybe a couple holes in at maybe an angle like that where it'll blow, except on that side. Just put a couple 1/2-inch holes in there. I'm going to just do maybe 2 just to see what it's like. And if I want to add more, I can. but I'm gonna try that out. Prairie would probably not recommend this, but we're gonna send it. Hopefully that'll blow this off. Hopefully. So I just looked over the sickle here and I found a broken one, so I replaced it. Of course, it's got to be on the end here where there's a billion bolts with a strap. The whole other sickle does not have that, but at this end here where they're trying to drive it, they put a lot more bolts and then a strap over the top. So that was like 10 minutes. 2 trips back to the shop for stuff, which is way over there. But head should be done. We're calling this ready. Ooh, she should be blown off, but we're gonna send it. There he goes for his second load. About 80 acres a load, I think he can do. Something like that, 70-ish, 70 to 80. So he's ripping. Wheels up, boys, wheels up. Let's roll. We got dispatched, and then we got dispatched again. Got rerouted. First he told us, go up north to this certain quarter, and then he's like, Air Force One, reroute. Go to the other one. So we're going to the other one. I forgot one of the most important things. Put fuel on the combine. I guess it'll be more than 5 minutes. Okay, we're ready. He's hooking up. Randy's helping him hook up to the head trailer, and then we're out of here. We made it to the field. Waiting for my head to get in here. Dad's got the headlamps off. A lot going around on this headland. High traffic. I think you gotta back up. And we're back, giving her heck.
I would assume they are. No, I was told they're going to town.
Is that Clem? Super Trucker Clem's back. Super Trucker Clem's back. Woo! He's been on layaway. Had some shoulder surgery, so been recovering from that. He's back. So let's talk about a little numbers here, what this combine is pushing out currently. We are traveling at 4.9 miles an hour, 66, 61, 63 bushel beans in this spot right here. Field average of 61. We are pumping out 15 to 1750 bushels an hour out of this machine. 26 acres an hour I'm doing. I kind of vary my speed throughout everything. When I get into better beans, I slow down to maybe 4.2. Something like that. Green spots you gotta slow down for, maybe down to 3 or 2.8 because it just pulls and I don't want to slug the beast because that would be a mess. Let's look at them holes I drilled, keeping that perfectly clean down there. that wind bar right there is blowing that side off. That's nice. I'm never gonna have to kick the feeder house off again. That is awesome. I was a little skeptical of having this tube down here for visibility, because you do lose visibility when you're hooking up. Once you get used to it, I'm used to it now. I can hook up by myself, but before I needed another guy there to guide me in, but now I've got it figured out because I've done it so many times now this year. That is a nice option to have, that tube there for blowing off the feeder house. Really eliminates stopping, getting out. Granted, maybe a guy should get out more than I do because I don't get out enough. He's maybe doing about 16 acres an hour. I don't know what his bushels per hour are, but that's what this combine's doing right now. We're hooked up again, heading to the next field, which is about 8 miles down the road. This was 140 acres. We're done. Trucks are going that way, and so are we. I think that the world's largest grain cart is right there, but I can't really see it too well because it's so dusty, because there's white mold in these beans and we're just powderizing it. Oh my, unbelievable, the dust. Can you see that? I can't see at all if it's filling up or anything. Can't see how close I am to them. Good grief. And that's a wrap on tonight. Did about 295 acres today after Dad gets to the end. So thanks for watching this video today. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.